All right, we're back. It's the second half, and big return to start. Houston has taken it all the way up to the 26-yard line of Chicago. And we will start with a run. Dave Smith. I've been meaning to get Dave Smith integrated into the game. Needed to do that. It's kind of a joke, I guess. I don't know why I chose Dave Smith run. Complete. First down, and there's Julian Spence, another Little Herd name. We're down to the 2-yard line. I mean, it's really impressive how these teams just keep going. The 2-yard line. Dave Smith. There he is. Touchdown. Into the game, Dave Smith. I've been running Billy Cannon a lot. I think that I don't think that I've understood I need to run with Billy Cannon, so now I'm trying the backup running back, but they throw the ball so good, so well. It almost doesn't matter how they run the ball against a lot of teams. When you get to this level of team, maybe it matters. I don't know. They have 11 carries for 7 yards and are leading, so. Ken Kavanaugh. Maybe I shouldn't run with Billy Cannon so much. All right, let's throw to George McAfee, Chicago. Incomplete again. Sid, 4th and 8 at the 46. I have to punt this one, I think. It pains me. It pains me to punt the ball. Claude King. Let's catch it. Let's fair catch it at the 6. Okay, fine. Billy Cannon. 2nd and 7. Throw to Charlie Hennigan. Incomplete. I'm going to throw again to Charlie Hennigan. That is complete for the first down. He's got 5 for 78, and there's his 6th catch of the night. We're up to the 47. Billy Cannon changing those running numbers. 9 times for 38 now. It's 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line. How about Ken Hall? Interception. That changes it. Oh, wow. I mean, Houston was going in for that's like the coronation. George McAfee, if they could have scored there. 2nd and 5 at the 49. Let's pass this to George McAfee. Incomplete. Just can't complete it. 3 of 11 passing. Dick Plasman. First down. His 3rd catch of the night. 1st and 10 at the 41. Let's follow that up with the delay of game. Norm Stanley. 2nd and 17. Bob Nowaski. Complete, but only for 5 yards. 3rd and 12 at the 43. How about Hamp Pool? Interception and a big return. Houston has the ball at the Chicago 24 right now. Billy Cannon back to the original line of scrimmage. Let's throw to Charlie Hennigan. His 7th catch, but that one only for 5 yards. An empty catch from Charlie Hennigan. Weird. How about John White? It worked last time. Complete. John White has run for the first down. 1st and goal at the 9. Billy Cannon loses 2 yards. All right, let's throw a swing pass here to Dave Smith. 3rd and 12 at the 12, also known as 3rd and goal. I have an 83% chance of. I'm gonna run here. I'm gonna run with Dave Smith on a draw. Let's call there's a flag. Do I want to accept or decline? Yeah, I'll accept the penalty. There was a penalty on Chicago. What was it? Face mask. 1st and goal at the 6. Claude King. 2nd and 7 at the 3. How about Claude King? Touchdown. Extra point, and it is 28-14 at the beginning of the 4th quarter. George Blanda kicking off. Let's pass to Bob Swisher. Complete for 35 yards all the way up to the 28. See, you just need to complete more passes like that. You know, you haven't 3 of 11 or whatever you are. Neutral zone infraction, pre-snap penalty on the defense. 2nd and 5 at the 23. How about George McAfee, 3rd and 1. George McAfee, 1st down. How about Hamp Poole? Let's throw. Hamp Poole drops it. Unfortunate. How about Bob Nowaski? Incomplete. George McAfee. Complete and a run for the touchdown. The 41 Bears are pretty hard to bury. Let's be real. It's 28-21. Kick deep. The defense has to. I mean, if you can't not give up a touchdown, then, well, maybe you don't deserve to win. Let's pass to Charlie Hennigan. Interception. Oh. This game's got some surprises. Norm Stanley, 6 yards, 2nd and 4 at the 8. Throw to Hamp Poole. Incomplete. 3rd down and 4 at the 8. Delay of game. How about George McAfee? Touchdown. George McAfee. Do I want to try for 2? I don't think I dare. Let's kick the extra point. It's 28-28 and kick it deep. Well, just when I thought Houston was the champion, or, you know, moving towards the champion status, they blow the lead again. Chicago had 2, if I remember correctly, Chicago had 2 touchdowns in 4 plays in the first half, so it's almost like that again. That interception was a killer. Let's throw to Bill Groman. Oh my god. Oh my god, he threw an interception to Bill Osmanski, returned it for a touchdown in Chicago, has made it 3 touchdowns in about 7-8 plays. Claude King is gonna return the ball. I'm pissed at this point. A lot of interceptions, and Chicago has completely turned the game upside down. Charlie Hennigan has to be the feature receiver, in my opinion. And, oh, God. 4th and 24 now on my own 4-yard line. What a desperate situation Houston has turned this into. It's like those, the expected win charts as they go towards the game. Houston was probably all the way up towards 90%, and then Chicago must be ecstatic. This could be it. Let's throw the ball, Charlie. Come on, buddy. Complete, but only to the 15. Chicago will take over, and 35-28, completely unexpected. It's kind of the reason I keep playing this game so much. You go through so many bad games to get to a game that just kind of, unexpected in a lot of ways. I don't know that I've processed really how this all occurred, but wow, 35-28, the final. Houston will go back to, I think they have to play one game, and if they win, they come right back for the rematch. But Chicago is on to the final, so we'll see how that works. 35-28.